G'day guys, my name is Ethy and welcome to episode 4 of my Vault Hunters playthrough. Now, just give you a little bit of a heads up, I am a little bit crook, so sorry if I sound a bit down and out, but we will do our best to get this one going. As you can see behind me, we have a bit of a new area. It is not much yet, but it is a thing. So I've just opened this up, put a bit of a design in here, still need to do the floor, and yeah, need to work out what we're going to put in here too, but figured we'll just open it up a little bit. And now we need to continue on what we were doing from last episode. So last episode we were doing, what was it, the seal on the crystal. And I needed some spore blossoms. So I went out hunting for them, I believe. Yep, there we go, we got 8 there. Can't remember what we needed. I think we might only need 4. Yep, beautiful. So we'll take half of them, throw them on there. Hit the button. Plop, cool. So now we've got our seal. Anvil, whack that on there, grab that. Break our anvil, but we did complete our quests. So beautiful. So for that one we get 2 blank seals, lovely. And now we need to go in and complete a god altar. Lovely. Alright, so let me tidy up my things and make sure I've got everything, and we'll go into an elixir vault. Lovely. Let's get going. Alrighty, so I think I've cleared everything out. We've got our boxes, we've got our shard pouch. So I think we are ready to go. So let's do this, our first elixir vault. And you can see you got a nice beautiful purple portal. Let's go. There we go. So you can see up the top we have our elixir bar. That's going to tell us how we're doing. On the mini map, west is life. And it's a nice theme as well. So what is an elixir vault? Well, basically an elixir vault will want you to go and do everything you possibly can inside of a vault. What have we got here? We got 4 bonus. I will take that. Heal up a little. Alright, so we get our standard POIs. Nothing from that. Open that up. Nope. Alright. So wooden is no good for us, which kind of sucks. Didn't see anything off the bad guys, but we will get orbs, like little purple balls. Yeah. Good. Come on. So you can see those little purple balls that are coming out. They will start filling up that elixir bar at the top, and different things will give us different amounts, and that changes in every vault as well. It's not always the same. So on this one, doesn't look like I'm getting anything from wooden chests, which is really annoying. But in the next elixir vault I run, they might be really good. They change value every time, so it's not the same. So we're not constantly just looking for one type of POI in the vaults. It'll constantly change, and that goes with the mobs as well. So coin piles might be really good. This here as well. This here is a lodestone. So once we fill up the bar up the top, it'll say consume a lodestone. That is what we're looking for. So let's get running. See how we can go with this. Yep, there we go. It looks like the ores are really good, so the more ores we can find, the better it will be for us. Lovely, there's lots there. Right, let's keep going, see what we can get. What do we got here? Gilded, so hopefully these will be okay. These vault fighters seem to give us a bit. What do we get from these guys? Yeah, gilded seem alright. Okay, there we got it, just by getting these guys, so thank you very much. I'm not going to go in there, but I think that'll do for now. Go find a lodestone. Nope. Alright, still got a little bit of time, but I'll go get a lodestone and get out of here. I think we got some good stuff. And there we go, got one just here, so lovely. Yeah, we'll run back and, well, we won't run back, we'll teleport back and we'll see what we got. Okay, so we've got 57 chests looted, not too bad. Some coin piles, 77 mobs unalived, and it looks like we're about to level up. So, yay! Level. Alright, so we got our elixir crate. So we'll whack this over here. And I will take out everything I've got from all my boxes and whack them in this chest behind me, and we'll have a look at what we got. Okay, so I've sorted out all my boxes. If we look in this chest here, this is what we got. Not too bad, seeing as I kind of stopped looting and started chasing after mobs to get that elixir complete. But it is what it is. I also grabbed some sea pickles because I'm going to need some of them at some point, I can imagine. But all in all, not too bad. We did also get some vault gear, but I won't open that until we open this. So let's see what we got here. Doesn't look too bad. What do we got? We got some coin, few jewels, not too bad. Another jewel, that's pretty good. More coin, blank seal, couple of mystery boxes, relic thingies. No, that's not bad. I'll whack them there. One thing we did do as well, I put this chest here with all the really large size jewels in there. So these aren't too bad, we'll hang on to these ones. because there has been an update for the jewels, so we'll work on that in a minute. Get them out as well. Go in there too. Alright, let's have a quick look at all this. Woo! Omega! Gotta love that. Again, I will have to go through all the... Ooh, we got a legendary attack speed. Plus 16, that's very cool. But yeah, I'll have to go through all of this properly and work out what's we're going to keep and stuff. Oh, that's right. We did that last time and got some new gear. So this is a new gear I want to use, so let's just swap all of that out now. Can't remember if I had boots or not. No boots, so helmet, whack them on. Was that pants? It was pants. So we'll whack that on, whack our boots back on. Pants can go back in there for a backup. We'll grab our shield and we'll grab a magnet. That's really going to help out. Changing the shield over. How do we look? Yeah. Awesome. Alrighty. I'll pack all this away and I will be back in a minute. Sweet. So we got everything packed away nicely. So I'm going to run a few volts and bring you back if I find something interesting. But I'm going to try and level up and work on this quest here. And all that'll take is just running around and trying to find one. So let's see how we go. Okay, so I had no luck in that one trying to find the God altar, but I do have 5 unspent skill points. So let's have a look what we can do with them. One thing I do want, I'll grab at least one more heal for now. I do want to get some dash. So I'll go at least 1 in dash. We've got 3 left. What else can we do? Strength is always going to help. Speed. I'm going to have to wait on speed. Haste. I'm going 2 in haste as well for now. Hopefully that'll just help out a little bit more, especially the strength. The haste will come in a little bit later when I can start taking down spawners in dungeons, so we'll be able to get more stuff from that. But anyway, let's keep going and see if we can find that God altar. Alrighty, so we're in the first room of the second vault, and this is what we're after. This here is one of the God altars. So this one here is hearts. So we'll just 1, 2, 3, right click, and there we go. Sweet. Alright, so I'm going to finish this vault and we'll come back and see how we've done. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, only 2 vaults to get that one done. So now we'll have a look, and what do we get for that one? Oh, we got an altar chest scroll, which is cool. And now we need to acquire a jewel cutting station. So this one's actually new. So we'll do that in a minute. But this is one thing I was going to mention before, because now we have a scroll in our hand. And these scrolls are actually in the loot we just got. I got a gilded one. So this is everything from the 2 vaults we did. And some ores and stuff down here. I also stole some of these blocks from inside the vault because they're cool. But we also had, where is it? Another one down here. So we'll hang on to them, and I'll go into a little bit more detail with them a little bit later. But we'll also pop these, and I'll hit my magic button. That'll turn off my magnet so we don't just suck it all up instantly. And they look really cool. Let's pick all this up. Whoa. Alright, That's a lot of jewels. So I'll organise this and see if there's any good ones in here. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is get this jewel cutting station. So I've had a quick look at the recipe. I've already got a few bits and pieces that we need, but we're going to need extraordinary Larimar. Now, I believe we had some in here. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. So I'll grab 2 of them and go like that. That'll give us 16. That'll give us 32, I believe. That's way more than I needed. I'll make the rest anyway because it'll always come in handy. And we'll just slap this together. There we go. Jewel cutting station. Now what this does, we whack that down there and get one of these big stupid size ones. We will actually have a chance to cut it. So we need silver scrap. Whack that in there, and we're going to need some bronze because everything needs bronze. Whack that in there. Hit the button, and we've got a 50% chance of failure. So, yep, alright, did that. So now it's down to 48, which still pretty high, but we're only low level, so it's actually not too bad. Everything in here is over 50. So then we can try again if we want to. Yep, we worked again, so it's now at 41. And yeah, not too bad, not the best for the jewel it is, but that's a good way of getting it down. But if, we may as well whack this one back in. Going to take some more bronze. We'll go again. Oop, 38. And there we go. It failed. So we get a gemstone back and some Wootadai gems. Now it used to be that, oops, that's not the chest. What do we got? Soul Band 83. That's never going to happen. So it used to be you'd whack them in here and you get a whole bunch of stuff. Now a lot of the time all you get is the silver scrap. So if you know one of them is going to be really hard, like that's never going to work. Well, I'm going to need some more bronze, so I will use some bronze. But if you're going to scrap it, you may as well do it in here, because there you go, you get the wooded eye back as well. So yeah, that is jewel cutting. What do we need to do next? What do we get for that? So we get some silver scrap for that, so beautiful. Next is the black market. So let's make a black market. Cool, so we now have everything we need for black market. It is not actually that difficult or expensive. One last thing we do need is one of these. We'll whack that there. Come over here, black market. Just 3 chromatic iron blocks, 4 of the driftwood and a soul shard. And bam, there we go, 1 black market. We'll just whack it here for now, I guess. Sweet. Now, the reason why we've been collecting all these soul shards. We can now buy things in the black market, depending on whether or not we've got the soul shards. So you can see we've got 2,609 in there. So we could buy one of these 2. That would be lovely, but obviously can't do that because we don't have the soul shards at the moment. Or we can gamble one. So let's gamble and see what we get. Ooh, a waxing focus. Can be used to modify vault gear, reforge all prefixes. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll whack that straight in there. Lovely. I don't think I've had one of those ones before. So that is that one. And well, we get more for that. So that is beautiful. Next, knowledge star. We did get the knowledge star in the last one, but I'm going to see if we've got enough to make any more. Now, what do I need? Nothing from in there. I'm not going to have enough by the look of it. 5, or maybe make one more, because I've got that there. So that and that, lovely. So there is our knowledge star. Oh, nice. We only had to make it. Craft a knowledge star, beautiful. And we get a mod box. Awesome. I'm not going to open this mod box yet because I haven't actually unlocked any mods yet. So that'll contain anything from a mod. So any ingredient you need or piece out of a certain mod pack will be in there. So I'm just going to wait them back as well. And I think what I might do is run some vaults. Try and hit level 20 because I believe that's our next thing. Yep, level 20. So I will do that and hopefully we'll get some more pieces to make another knowledge star, because yeah, I think I want 3 knowledge stars to do what I want to do. Alrighty, I'll run a few vaults and see how we go. Alright guys, so I haven't hit level 20 yet. But I've just done a bunch of editing and realised we are very low on time. So I'm going to have to do that next episode. But there is one thing I wanted to touch on. And that was these scrolls. I did say we had a couple and I got one more. I went, hang on a minute. I didn't go into detail. So, there are 2 things we use these scrolls for. One of them is for inscription pieces on crystals. We will cover that later on when we get to it. But the other one is, we've got a wooden chest scroll here. I'll whack that in there. Surround it in driftwood. And bam. We have a wooden chest. Very cool. Now the wooden one's just, you know, pretty standard, but if you get gilded or ornate or living, they're all actually different size chests, so they can hold different amount of items, which are awesome. And of course they look cool. But anyway, that'll have to do us for today. I'm going to try and get to level 20 by next episode. Then we're going to spend some points, do some things, and yeah, might do a bit of building as well. See how we go. Alrighty guys, until next time, take it easy kids. Bye.